Let's go. I got big dreams, I'ma do big things. Yeah, you see me on the big screen, looking so clean. I don't move slow, I move fast, right past anybody taking life for granted, yeah, that's too bad. I'd be grateful for everything that I have. You only got this life, you don't get it back. Make the most of it, become the best that I can. Everybody look at me, I got a plan. You gotta work hard, play hard, do it from the start. Cause how you do anything is everything is art. Stay consistent and do it every day. Don't let fatigue get in your way. Cause 10% of something is better than nothing. You better do something if you wanna be something. I can feel my stomach rumbling, I'm hungry. Big things coming, I ain't bluffing, yeah. No, I don't wanna stay the same, yeah. So I keep pushing through the pain, yeah. That's the only way to make a change, yeah. So I fight every day and train, yeah. It'll all be worth it. One day it'll all be worth it. So I keep pushing through the pain, yeah. That's the only way to make a change, yeah. I've had enough, I'm making my own luck. Adrenaline, my drug, I'm sick of feeling stuck. I got this, will not quit to the top, I promise. Cause I've had enough. You better watch out, I'm on the climb to the crown. In my prime right now, hear me loud, I've been spitting for a while now. All by myself, independent DIY now. Don't need no help, I've been beating out labels and money and budgets, it's funny. I do all the work, yeah, keep it 100. I fight for my dreams, I would die for these things. I believe in myself, I refuse to be weak, I like to build things. Empires out of buildings, I wanna leave a legacy of helping others find they feel things. Of motivating and killing, depression, exhaustion, we need some healing. I work through the pain, I like seeing gains. I keep my head down, buried, walk through the flames. Yeah, I do this every day, even when I feel drained. A true man pushes through, you don't hear complaints. No, I don't wanna stay the same, yeah. So I keep pushing through the pain, yeah. That's the only way to make a change, yeah. So I fight every day and train, yeah.
Welcome in, everybody. I appreciate y'all be here. I have some day to be here on the stream.
So, let's see who was first. Yeah, E claims first. Then Mark said, E, I was first yesterday after yesterday's live. So yes, if you saw yesterday's live, we talked about Woodpick Candles coming out with beard oil and beard butter, some beard products, and some soap. So if you haven't checked out the stream, go check that stream out. Because it's awesome soap. So awesome soap. Awesome beard products, beard oil, beard butter. And so check it out. You can use code BGG10, BGG10 to save yourself 10% on, and just go to woodpickcandles.com. The link, go check out my other stream. There is a link to that in the description of the other stream. So if you missed that, go check it out. But yes, E, I don't know if you're still in here, E, back in here, but actually Mark did have a comment saying it was first earlier, and it went away. I guess by the time you dropped your comment. Kyle, what's going on? Russ, Chris, the Fishing Pit Stop, JP, the Beard Zone, Big Stu, Elvina TV, JP, Oil City Beard. What's going on? I just saw you in the Kyle stream. Bayou Beard Life, Lee from EDC. Let's see, I think that's it. So, I am burning a woodpick candle now. Kevin was kind enough to hook me up with one of his oils. That's awesome, JP. That's pretty cool. And great stream yesterday. I appreciate that. Yeah, E is always first. Actually, he is. Most of the time, E is first. But there's been a rare occasion he wasn't. But yeah, he's pretty much always first on my comments. Yes, and it's good to see everybody. So yes, let's go. we're going to talk about your thoughts on the Great Divide. So, I'm talking about the divide in the community. So, first, I want to say, let's just be dulcet about it. You know, everybody has their thoughts. You know, and maybe we get past some of this stuff and just if we just hash it out and speak our mind, then just move on, right? So that's what we're gonna do. Just keep, you know, hash things out, put our thoughts, and just hit and just move on, right? Yes, thank you, Fishing Pit Stop. Definitely hit that like button. I would appreciate it. So as a reminder, a visual reminder there, hit that like button, hit that thumbs up, and you can I always say that at least the very bare minimum, there is a little share button right on the screen. If you hit that share button, then hit copy link, please at the very minimum. And it'd be cool if you actually shared it, but you know, YouTube don't know. After you hit that share and copy, YouTube don't know. That's all they know. That's all they know. So, they think they're going to share it. So that's all I care, right? Seems like it's been a quiet week for you, Diggin. Yes, I know. I think really mostly I put out this week was just shorts. Been very busy lately, and actually, I was planning on filming a couple videos. I'm probably going to film a video tomorrow evening. Actually, I need to film a couple of videos because EDC. I'll just go ahead and mention it now because you know EDC also had. I'm sure you may have known if you've been on Instagram or whatever. Been following EDC. You probably already know this. Maybe. You know EDC changed up his blend, and I'll try to make a little video, but I'll tell you right now. The Feeling beer is just a tad bit better. And I told D that, so definitely a tad bit better. So did a good job there. And I need to film a video for Go Bearded? Yeah, Go Bearded. You know, the French word, Go, G, I can't remember, I don't know how to spell it right now. Anyway, it's a French word. He actually sent me out some products. He sent me out some 3-0s to do a test on, so I need to film a video for that because I've been testing those. Russ, did I say hello? Russ, Jeffrey, what's going on? That Cajun's family, Weatherbeard, Ellie, Notable. Appreciate y'all coming in. So, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put a link in the chat. All right, so this link in the chat I'm going to put is for, I gotta wait to scroll it for a few times before I can hit that button here on my screen because there's this little heart. You know, there's the little heart emojis and stuff. You know, you can press those little hearts or little smiley face or whatever to show engagement. Oh, there we go. I can do it now. All right, so I pinned that in the message below, and right now, I'm gonna switch scenes. There we go. Switch my camera, and I got actually right now it's a group scene on my screen here. So if anybody wants to actually come on the stream and talk, you know, say anything they want to say, you know, they have their time. We're gonna all be adults about this, and people can say what they want, you know, what's on their mind, you know, things like that. So. And moderators in here, just be mindful that let people speak their mind. But if anything gets hateful, then you can go ahead and delete the comment. Keep going, put them in timeout, even if you know them. So if you're friends with them, do ask, and I'll be all right. So Woodbit Candles, there you go. All right, I think we're caught up. I have a lot of EDC, but it's all the original blend, which works great for me. Looking forward to checking out the new blend. Yes, for sure. Like I said, I think this guy has a tad bit better Feeling beard. And Nicholas, what's going on? Yeah, I know. Asking a bit dulcet. It's a big ask for some of you. Yes, I understand that for sure. Yes. With great power comes great responsibility. For sure. And Stephen Fleming, what's going on? Chris, I'd love to join, but I've been drinking, so I have to pass. Appreciate what you're trying to do. Yes, yes, for sure. 'Cause I know what you say about that when you've been drinking, Chris. So yes, for sure. So just remember that link is pinned to the top now. So if anybody wants to jump in, yeah, drunk Chris could be fun. Well, maybe that could be a different stream. That'll give you a different stream, I guess. I have a complaint, Dagan. You hate coffee and it's a violation and hate. Please have a cup. Well, this is about as close as we're going to get right here, E, and that's going to be tea. This is going to be tea, right? Oh my gosh, there's 33 watching now. Y'all, yes, that's pretty awesome, y'all. Pretty awesome. But tea, you know I don't like coffee, so there.
Nope.
Uh-oh. I didn't hear my sound effects go off in my thing. Oh, well, it could be not working. Oh, well. I mean, I had no sound effects today. Did y'all hear that sound effects I just played? Crap. Let's see. Hold on. Probably got to be something not working right. Oh, well. I knew I should have just reset everything because I normally just reset everything for the stream, but I didn't do that this time. Oh, good Lord, JP. What's everybody's favorite coffee scent profile? I don't think the link works. Invite a guess. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I'm using the link, and let's see. And no, it doesn't work. So let me put a new link in. You were right. You are right. I'm gonna unpin that message. So what happened? Invite a guess. Okay, we're gonna try this again. And paste. There we go. I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna hit the link myself. All right, there we go. This one, all right, the link I just put in there works. So this link now works because I tested it myself. And we're gonna pin that. So if you want to join the stream, feel free to do so. Because as soon as you join, you're just gonna automatically pop up with me. The things will change however they're going to change. Coffee, Jameson's Irish cream, Weston beard. Shoot, what do I have? Actually, I didn't put nothing in beard. I haven't put nothing in beard since I took a shower earlier, so I'm gonna say nothing. Weatherbeards, 1947 Johnny Ray's coffee. My fingers. Your fingers are on the coffee, huh? Is that what you're trying to say? Elite Inferno. Oh, I see. I wish my damn things were working. I'd be saying nope to everybody right there. So, all right. So I guess sometimes if anybody wants to join the stream, don't worry. Mystic Ood, awesome. EDC figging awesome for me today. My fingers are in my beard. Oh, okay. Yes. Oh, we can hear the sounds. Well, some reason I can't hear the sounds then. All right. That's weird. I'm going to unplug my thing real quick. Plug it back in. Maybe reset. Or maybe my headphones just stopped working. Because this side during the last stream, it was getting shorted. Kept going in and out. So maybe it's completely conked out. Let's put new stuff. Mystic Ood. Honest Amish. Beer Tonight. Genesis from Bay Area. Dr. Nix. I bathed in that glorious weather beard Ember Nights. Well, I can't recall the last day I did a naked beard in years. Yeah, I mean, I'll put something in, but I did take a shower. When I got home, left work about 4:15, got home somewhere before 5. Got home, did a few things, and took a shower. Then had dinner, and blah, blah, blah. So, and I haven't put anything else. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I figured. They're probably not, yeah. And okay. Oh, Chris, what's going on? I had a chain breaker by Anointed. And there is Kevin. What's going on, Kevin? No beer today. Vermont butter by Elite Grooming and tonight. Okay, awesome. And let's do a sound check. Can you hear me? I can hear you. Can you hear me? All right, go on. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, that's good. As long as we hear each other, we're fine. I think they can hear you. So let me know. Let me know if you can hear Kevin. Bro, I wore chain breaker today. Kevin, say something real quick so see if they can hear you. We can't. Okay, they can't hear you. Shoot. All right, hold on, y'all. It's interesting. Interesting. Hold on. Unmute, mute. No. Oh, I know what I need to do. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Give me a second. You're gonna see some back end stuff here real quick, y'all. Just give me 1 second.
Testing. 1, 2.
All right, there we go. Actually, we're going. We're use the scene from last time. All right, here we go.
There we go.
Oh, that sucks. All right, well, if anybody else would come in, we'll have to go one at a time here. So, sorry, guys.
Just let me know.
Oh, we're all good now. We're all good now. They should be able to hear you. And we'll get rid of that. There you go. All right, there we go. All right, let's go back. Let me go back to the comments real quick, see if I missed anything. Like Double Rider, because you hear me now. Can you hear me now? I hear him. Okay. Chris, I love Anointed. Now I can't hear either of you. They can't tell. What's that? No sound. I can't hear anyone. Lights out. Yes, I know. I told you. I told y'all to hold on. Yep, here we are. I guess I'm gonna do some figuring out of why the group scene, they couldn't hear you on the group scene for some reason. So I guess I'll have to try to figure that out later. But I'll see. That's too much to try to figure out on the fly. But anyway, I guess we should go ahead and get into the subject.
Let's do it.
Yeah. All right. So, as we said, the Great Divide. I know there's a lot of I know there's a lot of issues out there with a lot of, between community people and creators. And let's go like Kentucky Bears. A lot of people didn't like him because he spoke his mind. Yeah. He spoke his mind.
He did,
and people didn't like that. And actually, and let you know, he is coming back. So he is. I mean, I saw the post. He's going to start making videos again. So, and I will admit, I don't know if he could be listening right now too, but I will admit. I mean, I personally like people when people speak their mind. I like that, but you got to do it professionally though.
Right.
And I will admit that when he did the Alley Cat video, I did not care for that. Just the way he did it, because I didn't think it was that professional the way he did it. But all in all, he speaks his mind. And when people speak their mind, I think people misrepresent that as being drama, hateful, and things like that sometimes. But of course, then it can also I think it comes down to how people say it too.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yes. Also,
it's kind of like a text message, you know?
Yeah.
You can say the nicest thing in a text message, but if you read it at the wrong time, it means something completely different. And it's kind of not fair, but you know, you have those people that, you know, may tell the truth and then tell more information that is definitely needed in that situation, and it causes a little bit more drama. Yeah, you know, that's just that person and how they work. It's hard to, you know.
Yeah. And Joshua just got off another 16-hour day work. Joshua, you know, you work too much. That's for sure. And Jeffrey says, this is America. Freedom of speech is allowed. We should still be friends, even if we don't disagree.
That's the truth right there.
Yes.
That's the truth.
That's the truth.
And
what are you going to say?
No, go ahead. Well, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, you know, everyone's got an opinion, just like, you know, everyone's got something else. So, you know, it's just one of those things where let's all be respectful. Let's all enjoy everything that's going on around us, because this, to some people, this is an escape.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what it needs to be. An escape, you know, to a place to join other brotherly people. And, you know, let's not, you have your opinion, you have your options, you have what you like in your opinions, and that's great. But at the end of the day, we all go to sleep, you know? So, you know, is what it is.
Yeah. And of course, a lot of people are saying that, you know, they like Kentucky. You know, it's like Western Rand says, Kentucky has freedom of speech like everyone else, professional or not. He doesn't have to appease anyone. And Beard Zone says, I have that issue. Honestly, very outspoken.
I mean, there's a few guys that has kind of quit. You know, like I said, I've been in the community for years. He changed his name. I don't remember his name right offhand, but it used to be Bearded Ambitions.
Oh yeah,
you know. I mean, he kind of started some drama at one point, and then he got out of it, and then he came back into it, and then he started a little bit more drama. You know, but it was a cycle. He was unstable. I mean, he was seeing a doctor and he was taking meds and stuff, and maybe he just had a bad day or a bad week and then said the wrong things. You know, I don't know what's on in his life, and that's what a lot of people got to understand is, you know, once again, this is an escape for people. So, you know, let's not drag everything into it, and let's just have fun. Let's just, you know, enjoy each other.
Yeah, exactly. And like JP says, Kentucky Beard was being hateful. You can dislike something without saying the stuff he did. And that part, like on the one, like when you did the Alley Cut review, that I do agree with that on the Alley Cut video, because I think it could have been a little more professional, but for the most part, yeah, I mean, I think it just spoke his mind, and I had some things that I would say, I'm going to say at the end of maybe how you can deal with this and anything like that. JP, he doesn't have to appease anyone, but that doesn't mean we can't dislike the way he does. Well, that's true too.
Yeah. Very true.
Single Beard, everything is for views, being a-hole and being nice. Kyle says, here's an idea. If you don't like a certain content creator, then don't watch them and don't go out of your way to leave negative comments. Yeah, that's actually what I was going to bring up toward the end. I was going to say it now. It's like with Kyle, if you don't like somebody, why watch them? You know, why are you going to watch them? You know,
right?
And leave hateful comments. You know, just let them be. You know, if you don't like somebody, you don't have to watch them.
That's very true.
Just very unfollow, true. Unsubscribe. It's that simple, you know. Just like Western Rep said, dislike it all you want. Kentucky gang, I can't wait for his return. Yes, and actually, I would like to see what he comes out with. I mean, I liked his review, the reviewer, because he actually put out some good stuff. Because I watched all of those, and a lot of the information that he put out to help those channels was actually good stuff that I would agreed with, you know. So he did have some good content. The only thing the only thing I disagree with was the way he did that Alley Cat review. That was just way out there for me, though.
Right.
What's up, Dagan? Chat. Welcome, Mark. Let's see. Trying to get comments. And also, again, guys, I really appreciate y'all hopping in. And I see you, Chris. Hold on. Well, I do the screen just a second. If you don't like what you're saying, listen to someone else. True. All right. So actually, Chris is going to join. So let me hold on, Chris. Because I can't use a Greek mode, so I'm going to have to add you in real quick. So just hold on, guys, while I add him in. There we go. Guest two. There we are. And copy. There we go. There's Chris, and let's go to main trio. There we are. Main trio. And where's Chris? Where's he at? Where'd he go? Hold on, Chris. He didn't come up on the screen?
See a box for him.
Oh, yeah, there's a box for him. He's selected.
Put him in a box.
I know. What's going on here? What's going on? Oh, good Lord. All right, guys, real quick. Y'all may go blank. You may go blank. You may not hear us for just a second, so just hold on.
Fade to black.
And here we go. There's guest two. There we go. But he doesn't show up on his. He doesn't show up on this one. Shit.
He's the main screen. He's on the main screen now.
Yeah.
Well, take me out and put him in.
Oh, no. Hold on. Here we go. We got. Just 1 second. Just 1 second. We will get down. You know what? Actually, I'll do this. I'll do it this way. Right. You messing things up, Chris. And this is sucking. Here we go. See. All right. We're gonna add. This may not come out right, but we're gonna do it. Here we go. And all right, Chris, you're good. You should be on screen. Say something, Chris.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. All right. Yeah, we're good now. All right.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. That took so long.
Oh, all good. Hey, I'm breaking my golden rule tonight because I think you guys are having a really, really good conversation. And I just want to add a little perspective to it, if that's okay.
Hey, yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Woodpile candles.
Wood pit.
Well, wood pit. Sorry. I've never met you before. I'm going to totally disagree with you about Kentucky. And here's why. I think Drew had a lot of valid points in his YouTube career. And for a while, I really liked what he was doing. But when he went personal on things, it crossed the line. I'm a prime example of him crossing the line. Me. I get it. I asked Drew a question a long time ago when he wanted to become an owner and he wanted to be a reviewer. And I went, you cannot be both because people will be suspect of your videos. And he lost his mind and he went overboard.
Right. That's kind of like the Bo the Shark. Bo the Shark is a huge affiliate for what was it, Beard Octane?
Yeah, Beard Octane. Yeah.
Did you notice Mo also gave up doing reviews?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. Now he felt like it gave him that unbiased or biased side of it, and he did it for a little while, but then he did slack off. Now I did kind of unsubscribe about that at that time, you know, and kind of got out of the beard community because of everything that was going on, and I just kind of kept tabs with it, you know. So I don't know the whole story. Once again, I don't know everything. So yes,
Trust me, I'm not here being judgmental in
oh
any
yeah,
way.
no one's trying to be. Yeah,
I mean, for a while, the beard community had a shadowy Instagram account, which my face is the feature. It's now called command_panhandler, I believe. And they attacked everybody like you wouldn't even believe.
Oh, wow.
And by the way, you were right about Bearded Motivation. He did his thing. He went berserk for a while. He went gorilla all over everything. But he also apologized for how he did things.
Right.
And he has stopped doing stuff.
Right.
I think there was so much tribal crap going on. It's not even funny. And Dagan, I know Western Ram is in here, and he is a hater of mine. I don't care. I really don't. Either you're going to like me or you're not. I don't care. But things like with Western Ram, when he came in a video where I recommended not buying Michael Strahan's beard oil and left a comment going, I'm lying to this person. Do not believe me. Go to Kentucky Beardsman for truthful reviews. That's a problem. Dagan and I may not agree on everything. I love coffee. I love coffee sense.
Yeah,
Dagan,
and that's fine.
Dagan killed the one chip challenge where I was crying like a baby last time I shared a screen with him.
I sure did.
Yeah, you sandbagged me, and I love you. That's why you're my favorite Muppet still. I just, there are people out there who have become successful. I don't see anybody really attacking Scuba on the level they do Dan C.
Right. Well,
Dan,
and also that was, Scuba was like the beginning, right? Scuba, he molded kind of how everything kind of flowed out, and he is still a great creator today. I honestly believe it. I love his jokes that he has and how he comes up with the stuff. I mean, absolutely.
There are so many great creators, and there are so many great people out there. And I agree with both of you 100% on this. If you don't like the content, don't watch it. Yeah. Don't go to that person's channel and give it a thumbs down because you don't like this person.
Yeah.
Seriously, for the last 2 years, no matter what I put out, if it's a Happy New Year, Happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, it gets thumbs down.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
somebody out there is subscribed to me before I even go live. Sometimes I've got thumbs down.
Wow. Yeah, and that's not cool.
I mean, I get it. If you don't like the content or I'm not agreeing with you, I can accept that. That's my role as a content creator, is to give you an honest feeling of the product, whether it's a beard oil, whether it's a blade, whether it's like I've been doing recently, frozen food, whatever it is, give your honest thoughts. If you have an affiliate code, Dagan, you've got a bunch, right?
Well, I only have like 4 affiliate codes, but most of my codes are discount codes.
Okay, but you have them, right?
Yeah.
May I ask you a question, Dagan?
Okay.
Do you get assaulted that you're a sellout because you have a discount code or an affiliate code?
No, I don't think so. No. I think because actually a lot of the codes I gotten companies gave to me, except for Ferocious. He has on used to have his website where you can just sign up for it.
Right.
But all the other ones the companies gave to me, I didn't ask for them. They gave them to me, really. So
But I mean,
I'm in a position where I think it's beneficial for the consumer to save money if they want to save money. When the company wouldn't have the code if they weren't willing to give a code out.
Yeah, I mean, if the consumer does do research, they can find, discount codes out there. Absolutely.
I agree with you 100%. But it's funny how many people will see a video that has an affiliate code or a discount code. For the record, I have one, and that's Johnny Slicks. I've been with him since basically day one when he was in a closet in the building he now owns. I have one. It's a channel exclusive discount code, and people accuse me of selling my soul to push that discount code.
Yeah. And there's actually a couple guys in here saying that like JP said, I don't care if content get paid for the time. The only thing I want is their honest opinion.
Yeah, that's what anybody wants at the end of the day. And the other thing about it is your beard will feel different than my beard than your beard. I mean,
thank you.
That's what it is at the end of the day. I mean, the whole grapeseed scenario 3, 4, 5 years ago was horrible.
Yeah.
And grapeseed is an actual great carrier.
Grapeseed did nothing to my beard. It didn't give it the crunch, just for the record.
Yeah. I mean, it happened to 1 or 2 people, and then it exploded in a negative way. But if you look in the cosmetic world, grapeseed is used in a lot of products, including a lot of feminine products. So, I mean, what's so wrong with it? Just because it happened to 1 or 2 or 3 people, all of a sudden the whole beard industry has to change. And is that right? Is that wrong?
In my opinion, no. And like Dagan and I are going to disagree on this. The one chip challenge made him smile. It made me die. Do I hate Dagan for it? No.
Right.
I'm going to give him crap forever that he's sandbagging me because he's married to a Latino dude and he's used to really spicy hot food.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's that trying to, you can't bridge a gap with people who don't want to do anything. And I'm going to bring up Kentucky again. I tried for years to get through to him. He publicly accused me of beating my children multiple times.
Yeah, that's a line you shouldn't go to. I mean, once again, this is a bearded community that we're here just to have fun, just to relax and to get out and, talk to friends that are nationwide.
You're right. Yeah. You're right. But the stuff he did, accusing people of behind the scenes trying to manipulate his account, and he's just one out of many.
Right.
Okay. I get it. Trust me, if you look at my analytics, my channel is dying. Frozen food saved my channel a couple months ago.
Right.
I was pulling down 2,400 views in a 48-hour cycle. Now I'm barely breaking 1,600. I get it. The ebbs, the flows, the everything. Do I blame Dagan? And I'm using you as an example, okay, brother?
Yeah.
Because we have a good friendship. I know you're not going to get offensive with it.
No,
I don't. I blame, am I not triggering the algorithm? Am I not hashtagging everything properly? Am I not doing the right things? I have never once gone out of my way and said, the Bearded Roundtable has determined that I have to be outcast. Not once.
Right.
Am I an abrasive jerk? Sure. I've done dumb things on camera. I really, truly have. Do I blame anybody other than myself? No. All this is supposed to be fun.
Oh, yeah.
You like a product. You like something going on. Review it. Give your opinion. Just because Dagan disagrees with me about a one chip doesn't mean I'm going to make hate-filled videos about Dagan.
Right.
And I'm using that, as the example and whatnot.
Yeah.
Dagan, I love what you're doing tonight. And like I said, I'm breaking my big time rule about having had alcohol and being on with you. And I think I'm conducting myself okay so far.
You're doing fine.
It just, this divide has gone on for years. I watched Jersey Joe when he did his auction for NFT. I can't even pronounce it. When he did his charity auction and raised a lot of money for this disease. People accused him of stealing money. People accused him
Yeah.
of all kinds of crap and went after him.
So
I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, and that kind of stuff right there is just really pettiness and just needs to stop. It's like why do people do that? You know, it's like
Because they can, and they create the crap. Like, honestly, with my motivation way, which command_panhandler used to be named, when they found out who did it, they even came out and denied it. I've got proof from Drew. I still have the screenshot where he admitted he knew in the beginning who it was.
peaky, right? Yeah.
But every day he came out and went, I don't know who it is. I don't know who it is. I don't know who it is. Then when he sent me the screenshot, I put it public. He goes, I'm a liar. And I fabricated everything in there. If he wants to come back, great. Do I believe he got 400 subscribers in a weekend because a rock band tweeted his stuff out? No, I don't. I really don't. But I've been wrong before. I'm half a century old. There's precedent there, you know?
I like Jeffrey's comment. Says, I'm starting to try every beard company I can find. Everyone deserves a chance. Hey.
Woodpit Canada got brand new beard stuff, so
Yeah, narrow them down. I used to buy every company I could get my hands on, and I wasted so much product sitting on my shelf
Right.
because I wanted to be the latest and greatest out there with the review. Now I've narrowed it down to like 4 or 5 companies, and that's who I'm rocking with.
Yeah. And that's what, you know, the average customer, Dagan and I was talking about this a few
after the
days
stream
or weeks
yesterday.
or-
Yeah, now the stream yesterday, so
I mean, the average customer goes with 1, 2, or 3. I mean, and that's it. They find something that works, and then they go with it. And I completely understand that. Now, would I love to be on that shelf? Yeah. Was I on the shelf before with other companies? Yeah.
Everybody would, you know? Everybody would love to be in everybody's collection.
Oh, yeah.
Just rock with who you like.
And
I've
that's
never
it.
told Dagan he's an idiot for liking your product.
Right.
I've watched Dagan's videos and went, I got to check them out. Are they that good?
Yeah. I mean, you know, you have certain people you like to go to for advice. And that's what a reviewer is getting advice from. And, you know, I understand that when you're being paid to for the review and for your time for the review, and that's the other thing.
I'm glad you're touching on this. Please go ahead. We're going to touch on this too.
You know, yes, at the end of the day, it is advice. Whether you take the advice or not, that is up to you, the customer, not the hater that's out there. That's
agreed, 100%. You know. Honestly, I have never charged for a review. I have bought 99.9, carry that number down, % of everything that has ever been on my channel.
Right.
It is very rare a company reaches out and goes, I'd like to send you product.
Mm-hmm.
When they do, I go, okay, but the first thing I say is you're going to get a true and honest review. If I think your product is bad, I will state it in the review. For me, this did not work.
Yeah, I think I kind of freaked Daniel the Bearded out one time when I was first started with my other company, and I went ahead and pre-stated that in a conversation that I had started with him, and I think it kind of freaked him out. But you know, after reaching out to so many people, you get the Carsman spiel, and you're like, yeah, I know what you're fixing to say. Let's just cut to the chase. I understand where you're coming from because I respect you, and that's why I asked you for that review.
G Lou's here. I gotta go.
G-Lou.
I'm out.
yeah. Well, sorry, one of you guys gotta go. So
I'll go.
No,
I'll go.
Hey.
Yeah, since my group chat weren't working, I'm not set to get more than 3 guests right now. So
That's all right. I'll go.
all right.
Hey there.
Well, no, I'm sorry. 2 guests and me, so 3 people on screen. That's all I'm set. That's all I'm set for right now. Since my group thing is not working.
No, I'll go.
We have the time.
Yeah.
Kevin can come back if he wants.
Yeah.
Before you leave, hold on. Before you leave, I'm glad you brought up Daniel, because one of my first reviews of his company were really, really bad. And he admitted that he was doing some things wrong in the mixture. And I went back and made another video, an open apology to his company, because I tried it again after he admitted that, and I was wrong.
As a creator, sometimes it happens. Sometimes that happens, and then you reach out. And so props to you, man. Props to you for doing that. But y'all have fun.
All right. See you. All right, now we're going to bring in G-Lou real quick. Hold on.
He's already here, dang it.
No, I have to bring him on screen.
Okay, didn't you feel the dark presence in the room? G's here.
All right, here he is. G-Lou.
I didn't mean to ruin your party.
Well, I mean, because and like I said, the beginning, I was intentionally to have capture the group scene, but for some reason the microphones for the guests were not coming through. So, and
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah,
I
they can
totally
hear you
forgot
too.
about the stream. I fell asleep watching the basketball game. So
That's all right. All right. Catch on some comments
bring
here.
one over.
Huh?
Oh my! I was helping. I was helping my
He's
son.
talking to his family, dang it.
Yeah. So what I missed? What can I help spark controversy on?
Yeah, I know. G, you like doing that for sure. Big Stu says Dago can only handle a 3-way. Okay, Big Stu. No, man. If you want to have anything to add, or
probably 5 more minutes. I don't know what the topic was.
What about the
divide? G, stop the hate in the beard world.
The great divide.
Well, I have an unpopular opinion. It's never going to happen, and I'll tell you why. You want to know why I say that?
Well, this is free. It's a free speech. You know, your chance to say what you want to say.
I'm not like targeting anything. Like this isn't like an attack. It's just going to give you why I feel that way. Which it's been there from the very beginning. It just a lot of us didn't really see that it was there. So, but it's not going to ever be non-existent, and here's why. So, I look at the beard community as everybody's on the playground playing basketball. Somebody brought the ball, right? But if you don't talk how that person wants you to talk, like who that person wants you to like, interact with what that person wants you to interact with, do what that person wants you to do, they're going to take their ball and go home. I.e., they're just going to ignore you, block you, or tell people, well, you're part of the problem, you're part of the bad thing. A community is full of all kinds of people. You're not going to like everybody. You're not going to like my opinion. You're going to like Megan's opinion. You're going to like Chris's opinion. But they exist. If you can't coexist with people who don't kiss your ass, then you're not in a community. You're in a dictatorship in a cult, right?
An echo chamber. Damn right.
So I'm not at any point like I'm not going to kiss your ass just to play with your basketball. I'm not gonna. Take your ball and go home. We'll go find another ball. That's basically how I look at it. So in order for the community to stop all the hate and stuff, people need to stop taking their ball and go home. Stop not liking people because they don't see things the way you see things. They don't perform the way you do. They don't behave the way you do. They don't use the words you do. Oh, they're not positive, happy all the time. They talk about bad things. Well, that's life. If you want to live in a bubble, right, everything's jolly green on screen, then that's a false reality. Real life consists of people. There's people in my life that we get in the same room and we can argue till we're blue in the face. But at the end of the day, we love each other. We move on. It's just we're not going to agree with each other. You can have that, right? I have friends who don't like each other and are very vocal about not liking each other. That doesn't affect me. I'm both their friends. They don't like each other. I don't give two shits. Go outside and fight if you want to, right? But that's not allowed in the community. You have to basically stroke everybody's backside or you're not allowed to be in the community.
Yeah.
Like me, I've been shunned because I've exposed a lot of BS. And that's another thing too, right? People don't like their BS exposed. Don't have BS to expose and there won't be any BS to expose. I'm sorry, Dagan.
Yeah, well, it's like the comment Mark just had here. Stop hating people because those people are friends with people you don't like, and that's another thing too. Is like, you know, you're gonna block somebody or say I'm not gonna be friends with you because I don't like somebody you're friends with. That's just about the BS too. So, you know, I can get along with Gary. I can get along with Chris here. I mean, if they're friends with somebody I don't like, who cares? You know.
Well, here's an example, right? There's times I've said things that Dagan's not liked. Dagan's not blocked me. He just messages me like, "Hey, you were a little harsh, or this was a little inappropriate," and I tell him what I meant, because when you're typing black and white, you don't really get all your feelings in there. So it's easier when you talk like this. Just like this morning, Dagan's like, "Yeah, that seemed like a little blah blah," and I responded back like, "Well, this is what my intent was. This is what I was feeling." You know what I mean? But dude, there's people in the chat. Like, I've been friends with Beardwise, like Official Ken. After I made the video revealing some shit and just calling people out for their nonsense, he's blocked me on every platform, and I've never had a problem with him. So I don't know. You know what I mean? That's part of the thing. Took the ball and go home. He doesn't have to like me, but I don't see why blocking people because you don't like them. If they're harassing you and causing nonsense, cool. You don't want to see that. But if they're not doing anything to you, I think going out of your way just to block them creates more BS than just ignoring them.
Yeah, you just hit to unfollow.
Can I address something real quick?
Yeah.
For you guys in the chat, that is not my porn collection. The hub is forever. That's all I'm going to say.
You porn's free, buddy. Young people.
So I'm saying Pornhub is forever. But nice try, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, I disagreed with G on a lot of stuff. He's disagreed with me.
I think I've disagreed with you more times than you've disagreed with me.
Yeah, but have I ever said I hate G and blocked him? No.
No. And I know when I decided to bounce from everything, I was just tired of everything. Unless I had a deep personal relationship with people outside the beer community, they were off my friends list, off my follow list. And I know that included you, Chris. And Dagan's not even on my personal page. Dagan and I don't follow each other. That's not because I hate people. It's just I didn't want anyone to have access to me who I didn't have a relationship with outside. If we didn't talk every day, we didn't need to have that relationship because, Kellen's, because so many people were looking at my stuff and running to other people and being like, and that's another part of why there's problems in the community. You could post a story that's got nothing to do with anybody, and they take that. Oh, do you see this? He's talking about this person. He's talking about that person. Maybe I'm posted that story because there's something going on with me and my oldest son, so I posted that to kind of get this off of my head. And it has to do with that. Maybe it doesn't have anything to do with a big reviewer or a small reviewer or another company or another person. But they look at it and they're like, "Oh, my name's Cinderella. This shoe fits, so I'm going to pretend that it's about me." It's longer. So that's part of the problem. Like, because I have a proven history that if I have a problem with anybody, you know it, they know it.
I can vouch.
There's no secretive anything.
I can vouch.
If you want to, for a few minutes. Yeah.
And sometimes I think when people have very strong opinions too, that some people confuse that as drama.
Yeah, but Dagan,
facts aren't drama, and I've said that from the start. And that's a lot of things. Like, if I say this person does this, this, and this, and it's a fact, that's not creating drama. That's saying this is really happening. Now, if I would say Dagan runs around on Sundays afternoons and beats kittens with a wooden bat, that's creating drama because that's a lie.
Just right. Circling back to Kentucky Beardsman, where he's accused me multiple times of beating my kids. That's drama.
Well, see, okay, wait.
You my water, Peyton?
I'll go back to what you said. So, you said, G, is that you could say a fact that is a fact, but the other person, they don't know it's a fact, so they may think you're just making it up. Those are the cases too. Your facts are your facts, and people should accept those as your facts, not just you're trying to create drama.
I think society, in the beard world, has lost touch of how society works. Is if I think this person has an issue with me, why don't you go to that person and say, "Hey, what's going on? Like, did something happen? Can we talk about it?" Instead of talking to 40, 100 million other people about it and never addressing you. They block you and then talk to their little friend group about how bad you are and all this stuff when they may be 1,000,000% wrong on what's actually going on. And that's part of the problem.
Yeah.
And there's
And,
company owners who do that too. And I'm not saying I was perfect, but I was really good friends with a bunch of some are in this chat. But I know for a fact they talk to you, then they go and talk to other people about you. So I cut that off. Like, I don't want that. If I can't trust you, then we're not friends.
yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. But
JP, thank you. That was funny. Thank you, JP.
yeah. Everyone knows Chris doesn't beat his kids. Gordon Ramsay does use.
I'm calling you out, Ken. I don't know why I got blocked. It's one of those things. Like all of a sudden you're getting blocked by people, and I didn't know there was a problem. So it's not calling you out.
It was like, yeah, I mentioned my part last year. I think it was that when I was talking about small batch at the very end, I talked about, DNC blocked me. And I was thinking because I made videos that contradicted his, But I was, of course, the one about like the one about Biden. I put out facts about how much body you can absorb by Biden, which is only 50 to 70 mcgs. So all that extra 1,000 mcgs of Biden, it's water soluble, so you're just pissing it out. So, and so I thought it was that, but then I started finding out what other people blocked DNC, and somebody mentioned that it could be because you're friends with certain people is why you got blocked. So I don't know why I got blocked, but I got blocked. So
I know a lot of people who got blocked by other people, not Dan, but other people, because they associate with me.
Yeah, but I mean, it all goes full circle. Like I know people who have blocked other people because they're friendly with me. I have lost people coming on my channel simply because of old lives that I've done being aggressive towards other people. It's all that circular little thing. And I get it with that human interaction stuff. If you don't like someone and your buddy doesn't like them, you're not gonna. But it's this tribal crap, and it's resurfacing again in a much nastier form. So it's gotta stop.
I don't mean to cut you off, Chris, but Weston Ram's comment, it's no secret, I'm not a fan of the guy. He says that Drew left a legacy because someone was so butthurt that he called us out for BS and he's posting a year. Listen.
Oh my God.
Drew didn't call people out for the BS. Drew's a pathological liar. And everything he said about me has been a lie. Right? He claimed that I stole from the Araya stuff that we did. Lie. And I have every documentation to prove that every dime went to where I said it went. Right? He said that I made my products in a wooden shop with no walls. That's a lie because the shop that we bought, we walled and floored the whole thing before we worked in it. So he's full of shit. He just got idiots like you who want to be the outsiders because they don't like the other people because they're not aggressive enough. And this guy's coming out being aggressive. You want to believe everything he says, right?
Yeah. And
I've learned the dude then locked up. I don't know what for. Listen. You're also the guys who are over there stroking Scuba's neck, right? Scuba's a registered sex offender, and he's become YouTube famous because people don't care about the truth.
Oh yeah,
but years ago when I had Chesapeake, I had a customer send me his information with all the stuff, and I'm like, holy shit! So at that point, I cut off. I'm like, I got nothing to do with him.
Here, G.
That's how I roll.
Another one for you. Drew caught himself a new charge, same judge recently. And Western Ram, you're also the same guy who came into one of my videos and told someone, don't trust me after I said, don't buy this product. So no offense, good sir, move on. Drew, if you watch the review, the reviewers, the people he hated, he went after them like you wouldn't even believe. The people he thought he could help, he was all sweet and innocent and beautiful. Why would
Drew went all crazy to get the views. Nobody cared about his stuff, so he had to go aggressive and attack people. That's all that was. It wasn't truthful. He said a lot of things about me, my business, Daniel. It just wasn't true.
Well, yeah. Well, here's why I'm going to say this again. Like I said earlier, some people mentioned in the comments too. Is like, if don't go out of your way to make negative, hateful comments on people. If you don't like what they say or doing, just don't unsubscribe from, unfollow from IG, and just move on. And that's what because like Dancy, he does a lot of great content for sure, but I just disagree with some of the things, So I actually made a a short the other day saying I didn't say go watch DNC because I think some people got the impression that I'm telling them not to go watch DNC. Well, I never said that. You watch what you want. I don't care. But just like I said, DNC does have good content, but there's just a few things I just disagree with. So. And
there's one thing having your opinion and saying things, and if they're factual as well, than just targeting people just for the sake of doing that. And I know this isn't probably the platform, but this is part of the community thing we talked about. And I think this should be mentioned, right? There seems to be, especially with me, like there's no secret. People think I'm involved with all this drama and whatnot. But it seems to me that I seem to be like the popular enemy where we'll discuss True North, Chris at True North. I never had interactions with the guy, never bought his stuff, never cared for it. We never had hate things. He has like 20 different Instagram accounts. One of them had to do with camping. I can't remember what it was, but Corey had figured out it was him and had conversations. But he would be trolling and sending stupid messages and comments and stuff. And then when we figured out it was him, he just started doing it under True North. And when we'd go on chats and stuff, and if I say something, immediately after I say it, he'd follow it like a clown emoji or a poop emoji, just being stupid, talking shit. We all know I don't roll in that whole passive way. Like, I'm going to just say, F you, this is what we're going to do. If you got a problem, we're going to deal with it. That turned into all of a sudden, I'm attacking True North. Everybody's hating on me because of saying that I hate True North for X, Y, and Z. When True North was never on my radar. When he decided to come back, he decided that he wanted to troll and fuck around with me for some reason. And I don't play like that. That's just not my MO. That's not how we operate. But because he's on camera kissing everybody's butt, there's no way Chris could do this stuff because he's so nice to everybody. That's big problem in the community. That's why you're always going to have that divide, because you got people who are doing certain things in front of everybody, being nice, but behind the scenes, they're not. And when they get brought up, you're just saying that because you don't like him, or he's getting more love than you. I can give two shits about the love he gets. Just don't troll me. Like, there was never a problem. He created the problem. I don't hide from problems. So things like that will always create a divide. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Now I'm going to kind of feel sick. I agree with you, G, perception versus reality. And I think you and I have had this conversation before.
What?
Perception versus reality.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Chris says, we're lucky to be able to have connections and dialogue with company owners, which is super cool. No need for personal attacks. If you don't like a product, that's fine. Just rock what you like. Yes, that's true.
Thank you. Where else are you going to get this? Do you think PepsiCo or Coca-Cola, the president of that company, is going to address a YouTuber? No.
Yeah.
I could tell you, like, Dagan is probably one of the few, if only the only person who I've never seen him have a negative interaction that was out of malice, right? If there was a negative interaction, a lot of times it's just someone didn't like what he said and they didn't talk to him, so we talk it out and then it's over. I've never once heard Dagan have conversations about me or anybody else that are different than what we have with each other face to face. I can't say that about everybody else. And that is why I do what I do and I say what I say. Because if you're going to tell me things and then say something opposite, you're a fake bastard. So when I call certain people fake, that's why it is. Just because they don't do that on screen and you don't see it doesn't mean it's not happening. They're just good at making sure you don't see it, because it's easier to trick your online community or online friends because they don't see the real behind the scenes what's going on. That's why some people prefer their online friends. They don't like leaving the house. They just want their online friends because they see what you let them see, and then they can think what you want them to think. They don't know the real stuff. The only thing is, like with Dagan is what we get. I don't, in my experience, have ever seen anything outside of Dagan on screen versus off screen. Same thing with Chris. We know Chris, all his issues. If I met Chris in person, I'm pretty sure he'd be the same jackass that he is on screen. Not in an offensive way, but like, I don't think I'll discover anything that I didn't think was happening. I can tell you with other people, you would discover things. And that's part of why there's a divide. Like, people being real is just not a common thing anymore.
And now I will say for the record, Dagan in order to bridge the divide. I know you sandbagged me on that one chip. You can admit it publicly. You can admit it.
Well, it does help eating already spicy food before. And of course, I did do that. The Death Nut Challenge and the Satan and Toast Challenge. Those are all hotter. So I was already used to that high heat. So that one chip was like nothing. So yes, I guess I did sandbag you.
Yeah, Dagan can eat anything hot. It's wild. I can't.
Yeah, well, that one chip.
And you know what's crazy? The fact that this conversation even has to take place. It's freaking oil we put on our hair.
Yeah, I mean, just beard products.
I've never been involved with any other business where the community is so dramatic. Do they exist? I'm sure, right? Because human nature, people just do that stuff. But it's crazy. And I'm not perfect. Listen, I have had my fair share of nonsense. But nothing I've ever done has ever been dishonest.
Hell, if you go back in time, like King Leonidas, the Spartan king, he put virgin olive oil in his beard. That's what he used to condition it. That was it. Virgin olive oil.
Yeah.
Not yet. It's almost done. They did that though. In only a few minutes.
I don't know. But
people picking on Mark Brown too. Mark Brown's like the sweetest dude. I can't. And that whole thing with saying Mark was attacking someone's wife, I about lost my shit. I'm like, come on, bro. That's not what happened.
Okay, well, Dagan, my brother, thank you for letting me come on and voice my opinion. I'm gonna hop off. G,
see what I did, Dagan? I dropped
for you, bro. Just for you.
Love you, Chris.
Love you, brothers. Talk to you later.
I'm excited to see you guys coming back on Thursday.
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
Oh, what? Hold on. What's this?
Commission's back this Thursday. Get ready.
Okay.
Grab onto your butt cheeks. It's going to be a bumpy ride because
I'll be there.
Oh crap! I got a meeting I go to on Thursday, so I'll have to watch the replays on those.
Make sure you hashtag that replay squad because it's going to be fun. We've been gone
I'll
for a
be
while.
There live, so
yes,
when you talk about me, I can address it right away.
Why are you the seahorse dad, G? That we're going to talk about?
Am I what?
Are you the seahorse dad?
What's a seahorse dad?
In the animal kingdom, males give birth, right?
The seahorses,
they give birth to the whole litter.
Yeah.
A trans male has now been tabbed seahorse dad.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, not me.
But anywho, Dagan, thank you so much,
yep.
G.
Yeah,
right there for you again. Talk to you guys later, my brothers.
JP said cool story, bro, but I don't know what that means.
I don't know. Maybe it's talking about somebody else that was in the comments. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. Cool story.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
I know poor Mark did one time.
It looked done.
Yeah.
It's just moist.
He missed somebody's Monday night stream one time because his son had something going on. So he gets a message like, "Oh, why don't you join in?" And basically blamed it on me. And I'm like, "See, that's nonsense."
Yeah.
Was that the only thing he talked about? I remember tonight was going to be like a good discussion.
Yeah, and it has been. I think there's a lot of people, putting their thoughts, their opinions and things like that, which I think is good. Everybody has their own opinion, so that's good.
I'm trying to read the chat to see what I'm missing with JP.
But yeah, but overall, I know there'll always be drama in every community, but shoot, even families have their own dramas all the time. But we could probably minimize that if just people just stop being purposely hateful and just
175, 170,
and just if you don't like something, just unsubscribe, unfollow, or whatever the case may be, and just move on.
Yeah, if you truly have issues with someone, unsubscribe, unfollow, don't watch.
These are all like 180, so yeah.
Yeah, you'd be fine. But if it's just on the situations where it's like, oh, we don't have the same values or views, or he doesn't do these things that I don't like, that's just crazy. Especially if they're not doing anything to you.
Yeah. And
but I don't know. It's gonna happen.
And I think there's a few people subscribed since the beer, so I appreciate that. So hopefully, look around my channel, and hopefully y'all stay. But yeah, I mean, me myself, you know, I'm going to still, you know, be me. Like you said earlier, I'm the same on as off. I am what I do. I'm honest in what I put out because, you know, I do my research these days before I put before I put my information out. So I'm not putting out false information again. So,
and I know a lot of people say, "Well, this person's the same on as they are off too." I can't say that very many people other than Dagan, because the people who say that I have experience off screen, they're not telling you the truth. They're not the same on and off. But Dagan, like for me on a personal connection, I've never had any interactions on or off screen with Dagan that are different. They're always the same. JP wants to know if I given any consideration to resurrecting AC. No, absolutely not. I want nothing to do with it. I'm happy doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, I remember you saying you were done after that. So
yeah, just over it. That's why when people decide, "Oh, I'm going to start one up," I've had people contact me like, "Hey, do you think, you know, I can do this?" I'm like, "Bro, my recommendation is don't do it. If you're going to do it, just stay offline with it. Don't join the little beard world, because it's if you're not stuffing the coffers of certain people, you're just not going to succeed. That's just how it is."
well, but okay, that's a totally different subject because actually, I don't know. I thought about bringing that as a topic too, but you kind of brought it up that, you know, these companies pay these bigger guys money, yet are they really getting their investment on their return? And I'd have to say, I know for a fact that I know some companies that paid some of these bigger people, and some didn't even get a sell from the review. So that's definitely not getting a return on investment when you can spend that money a little more wisely and go and reach people outside the beer community that are bearded, because in all total, this little beer community here on YouTube and Instagram and so forth is quite small compared to all the bearded people out there. So, you know, but
yeah. So Donald says this is worse than being back in high school. It's beard products. Who the F cares? Nobody's That's the thing. But you know what? You're here listening to it, right? You're here to see what people have to say, but nobody cares. You care enough to be here, period, right? Or you care enough to be here so you could hear, see, screenshot, and run back to somebody, because that happens. And that's why I cut a lot of people off my social medias, because that happens. Someone who's your best friend has a conversation with you. The next thing you know, that conversation is being shared with someone that doesn't need to have the conversation shared with. Because humans talk to each other about other problems. If me and Dagan are best friends, or if Dagan and I are best friends, and I confide in him a frustration, maybe it's just to get it off of my chest and have a conversation. And maybe so Dagan can tell me, "Hey, you're being dumb, just don't worry about it." It's not for me to say these things and then for Dagan to run to another person and say, "Hey, did you hear what he's saying?" That creates problems. So you're here for it. If it's so much drama like in high school, but you're here, then you're here for it. So, and the thing is, I personally can care less who you like, who you follow, who you watch. It doesn't affect me. What affects me is when those people say things about me, especially behind the scenes, and they don't have the cojones to say it in front of the screens or to my face. That's where it affects me. I'm trying to like keep things G-rated for you, Dagan. So my brain's trying to filter out words.
Appreciate that. And Corey says, you know, buy what you want to buy, support who you want to support, ignore what you don't care to hear. It's literally that simple. And I guess that's true. And I do want to, Big Stu made a comment. It can get confusing. One person says they've done the research and it's this way. Another person says they've done the research and it's that way. Both have facts, maybe from different sources. And that can be true too, because you can find all kinds of things that will sway your way of thinking because somebody else has already put out on the internet for people to find. And it's like the biotin. When I was researching biotin, I was seeing things that say, yeah, 5,000, 10,000 MCG will make your hair grow quicker and blah, blah, blah. It's like, but a lot of that was coming from cosmetic companies, the vitamin companies, and all that kind of thing. I actually had to dig pretty deep to find correct information from a good source medical site. So it's like, in hindsight, because somebody mentioned before, in hindsight, I should have actually posted that to my video, but.
Well, let me address this, and this comment, I don't know if you can see it, but since Mr. Ram wants to get a little aggressive, I'm not acting like I still own a beard company. I don't. So, and I wouldn't have to care if this stuff still wasn't coming to me, right? And I'm just joining Dagan's conversation. So it's not being a leech. I mean, my address is pretty known, so if you ever want to take a trip, I'm here for it. I ain't going nowhere. Not worried about you, not afraid of you. I mean, I could, just like you have the free will to say the nonsense that you're saying in this chat, I have the free will to join Dagan and talk about something that they want to talk about.
Yep. And
I do own a couple businesses. They're just not beard businesses.
Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate that, Don. He's just here to support me. Been around long enough to make up our own minds if we want to buy something true. And so some people just live in the drama and can't get enough. That's definitely true.
I'm not getting physical, Ram. I'm just saying you have a problem with me for whatever reason. I'm sure it's created by somebody else's opinion. I'm here. If you have a problem, we can address it. That's all I'm saying. You chatting in someone's chat isn't solving a problem. If there's a problem, I'm easy to find.
And I like Chris' comments. Let me bring it back up here. I also like to ask people what they like from a particular company. And once I asked somebody to tell me more about a collab they did, and was basically told go ask the company. I was like, huh. And I think I know facts. There's some companies actually done collab that they just make a collab and that person disagrees with it. So, and it's probably one of those cases where the company just made the collab, the reviewer or whoever it was just agreed with it, and just so they could have a collab. I mean, I have a collab. I had a collab one time. It's been a while back, and he actually still sells it, and we actually worked together and figured it out. So,
yeah, but there was what Chris is saying, without naming the companies, there are some companies who only do like cologne style dupes, and they'll do a collab with you. But it's not a true collab because you're just picking out a cologne smell because they're not doing anything extra to it, which I'm not saying that's a bad thing. But you can't. So if you ask somebody about your collab, they don't want. They may not say, "Oh, I just picked a cologne smell. And they did this what we did." So that could be the kind of the case of what they were getting at. Because I know for a fact that's happened before. Which is, like I said, it's cool, but that could be kind of what he's talking about.
it could be.
Yeah. But no, I am definitely not. I do not own a beard care business. Don't want to. I do consult and help a couple, which is sad because people have been told not to purchase those companies because they're my friends or they connect with me or whatever. That's so stupid.
Yeah, and that's just pettiness there too. Somebody's saying that. So,
I mean, if I was starting a beard business and I wasn't myself, I'd contact G-Lou for help if I knew about him. I mean, I know a little bit.
Yeah. All right, so
I think Beard Zone's a semi-pro fisherman. That's pretty rad.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to wind it down. I think we had a pretty good discussion today. A lot of people's opinions and good opinions, and so I appreciate everybody doing that.
Creating more drama for you.
No. That's what this is for. Well, it wasn't for the crate drama. This is for people to get conversation. Let them get people's opinions out, and hopefully we can be a little better for that. So, but anyway,
that's my opinion on why I think. There will always be a divide
Yeah, and there always will be, but hopefully we can at least try to minimize it a little bit. So,
Yeah, it'd be
but
rough.
you can hope. You can hope.
But if you just keep doing what you're doing, support who supports you. I mean, at the end of the day, do you really want to be a part of a bigger, element, or just focus on what you have that's working, right? So,
Right.
I mean, that's kind of how I've been since shit. It's almost been next month. At the end of next month, it'll be a year since we closed. And it was the best decision. You know what I mean? Like, and people like to assume that I did that because business was I was losing business. I could have clearly stayed open with no problem. I didn't want to. Like, I made the decision. No one saw it coming. I mean, it was just boom. I'm done. I'm just over all this BS, all the drain and whatever. So it's been a great year since I closed. A lot of good things have happened. A lot of time spent with where it should be spent. So yeah, I mean, and I put my time and energy into those who deserve to have my time and energy put into them. I'm pretty selective. So, and I think if people just focused on that, everything else, is just Skittles and M&Ms on the table, man. Just there if you want it.
All right. So I actually had a company owner text me a while ago. Said he was going to do a giveaway. So
Sweet.
yeah. So we're going to do. If you want to stay on, you stay on G for this. But
yeah, that's fine.
I have to reset the Steam once I get there. But we are going to do a giveaway from Woodpit Candles, who I actually had on stream yesterday. He's going to do a oil and butter choice. So I'm going to have to add you this screen real quick once we get to the giveaway screen, because I just have me on the giveaway. But all right. So but anyway, once I go to the giveaway screen, you'll see the number range. Matter of fact, we actually got more people on the stream right now, so I need to up the number range real quick first.
Oh yeah, people like to watch when they think some of us are going to say things.
Yeah, so I'm sure probably maybe half the people may not want to
start charging people. I bring views.
So actually, I'm going to do, we got 32 right now. So I'm going to change the number range to 20. There we go. A number range of 20. So as soon as we go to the giveaway screen, you'll see the giveaway numbers and just start inputting. All right, so giveaway is 30 to 50. So go ahead and put your number in, y'all. Then I'll spin. And again, if we don't get the number right, we will just continue on. There we go. Mask, I need to make myself smaller. And now you're on screen G as well. Awesome.
Oh, in my head. Don't see date. Oh,
there we go. Just had to move things around real quick. Some things are easy to do on the fly. Some things are a little more complicated to do on the fly.
Yeah. Yeah, so if I made your life more difficult, I'm sorry, dude.
So after the giveaway, we're going to end the stream at the giveaway, and hope everybody has a great night. And I already have my next stream for next Sunday posted. So as soon as we end the stream, it will actually redirect you to that stream. So go hit the notification button on that stream. And that stream, the topic is more.
What's the topic?
Beginning of the end.
Are you leaving us?
No. But depends on what happens. It depends on what happens this next week between now and Sunday. I may change the title. But anyway, I'm not going to say anything more. So y'all have to go watch it. Y'all have to go watch the stream. All right, so you have to go watch the stream if you want to know what the topic's about. But it's going to be more related to me. Depending on what happens this week, I may change the title. But anyway, yeah, 20 numbers to pick from. Me and Beard Zone pick the same number at the exact same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does happen because it does happen. That's for sure. I
was supposed to start a new channel too, by the co-host, but some things occurred and everything got put on the back burner. So I'm kind of debating on whether or not to even do it because it wasn't going to be beard related. Just content stuff has nothing to do with beers. I don't know. It's too much time. You know it. Too much time and energy. Like I'm already stretched thin.
Yeah, it does take a little time, for sure. And
Especially I'm putting a lot of time and energy into the avenues and alleys, and then helping a couple friends with their businesses, doing a lot of pro bono stuff for buddies because I feel that's how you treat friends is you don't charge them for things.
Yeah, definitely. Mark Brown says that's crap that somebody had the live stream at the same time as mine. Who had the live stream? I don't know. Let me know later. DM me, Mark. Let me know who had the live stream.
I know what he's talking about. Usually, his starts at 9. Yours started earlier, so.
Oh yeah. He started after mine because mine used to take an hour, but these past several live streams we're going like an hour and a half. So at least
You got some
like today.
Topics people are going to engage.
Yes, people are very engaged. So, the mayors. Oh, All right, guys. So I don't see more numbers spinning. So we're gonna spin. So if nobody hits the winning number the first time, we're just gonna spin until we hit a number. Again, this is for oil and butter of scent of choice from Woodpick Candles. Oh, I need to put I need to put some WD-40 on this wheel. Shoot.
There you go. Like the mayor, he's doing a live stream right now.
Mark Brown says some mayors.
Elaborate, Mark.
All right, yeah. While you're doing that, let me scroll back up to where his numbers were and see if we had a 43. Oh, I see I see 43, but let me go scroll to the very top. Let's see if there was a 43 first. And
no, I think it's him.
It's E. I see E. E Rizzle. Yeah. E. Awesome, E. You are the winner. So reach out to Woodpick Candles. Kevin there at Woodpick Candles. Oh, you don't have IG. E, you got my info. Let me know. Go to woodpickcandles.com. Pick your scent of choice, and I will make sure Kevin gets your information. Okay, E? So just do that.
Who's the mayor? Mark, elaborate on this.
I said, I thought Mayor's stream started at the same time as yours, so I had to change your time, Dagan.
And Walter Miller, I didn't get to say it today, but Walter Miller with a beard, that's killer. He's a good beard.
Yeah, Walter has an awesome beard for sure. There need to be someone out there with a Reaper butt
Mark,
tax.
I don't understand anything you're talking about. I see my shirt says, please don't kick the bucket.
Now, I know.
There's a married couple. It's Allie, or the Bel Airs. It's Allie, and it's two ladies, younger. They're on social media, but they're do a lot of this like positivity, be a good human type of thing. And they were selling the shirt on their Be Kind website, so I bought it. Please don't kick the bucket. It's basically like an anti-suicide shirt, and the money goes to help things. So I thought it was pretty dope.
Yeah. All right, guys. So we're going to end with that. So again, congrats, E. So yeah, you can let me know, and I'll get to Kevin, or you can send them through that contact link on the website. And yeah, so there you go. So wave good night, Gary, and we'll get out of here.
Hey, thanks for letting me create some chaos, which wasn't the intent. It's just opinion.
Oh yeah. No.
It's going to be taken 100 million ways, and if you get hate because of me, sorry now, but I'm sure it's coming.
I ain't gonna get no hate. But anyway, if I do, that's okay. Because this is for everybody to put their own thoughts and opinions out. So again, I appreciate you coming on, Gary. Appreciate you coming on, Chris. And I appreciate you coming on, Kevin. And everybody in the chat putting out their thoughts and opinions. So really appreciate the guys. And remember, stay a little bit after the stream, because it's going to redirect you to my other stream to go hit that notification button. So everybody, have a good night, y'all. Later.